Hey guys, in this video I'm going to be showing you how to be able to control the music that you're playing from your keyboard directly without having to change tabs or anything like that. So real quick, I'm just going to explain what I'm going to do. Essentially, what this is many keyboards, especially older ones, don't have an integrated button to be able to like skip songs or go back to songs. And of course, you can get something like a Steam Deck, but these things are very, very expensive, and of course, nobody is going to buy that just for that reason. So I thought I'd make this video to be able to show you how to do it directly from your keyboard. So the only thing that you will need is the little sidebar where there's all the numbers, or the number pad, or some kind of other key that you don't mind sacrificing for this edition. So I'm going to be showing you two ways to do this as well. The first one is, they're both good. There really isn't any reason why you choose one or the other. I'm just going to show you just so they have the options. So first thing we're going to be doing is, for the first one, we're going to go to the Microsoft Store, and we're going to install Microsoft Power Toys. So, Microsoft Power Toys is an app that lets you do a series of things, and let's just open it. So, as you can see, I already have it installed and have a few things on it. So there's tons of useful items that you can get, such as screen ruler to measure the pixels in a certain area of the screen, always on top, find my mouse, so just very convenient things like this. However, for the purpose of this video, I'm going to be clicking on Keyboard Manager. So just make sure that it's enabled, and once it's enabled, what we're going to be doing is we're going to click on Remap a Key. Once we're here, as you can see, I've already remapped one. If we want to change it so that we can play or stop music or all those kind of things, what we're going to be doing is add a key remapping. Once we hit this, we're going to be hitting, if you want to remap a different key that's not for sound or something like that, you can just click select, and if that key is already somewhere in your keyboard but you want to move it or something like that, you would click select. However, for this video we're going to be hitting here, and then we're just going to be going through all of these different keys. So these are all the possible things that you could be using. There are quite a lot of them, so it might take a minute to be able to find the one that you're looking for. However, fortunately this one's quite easy. To play and pause media is right here. So you would get this one, you would get previous track, and you would also get next track, which I'm not too sure where it is. However, it should be, you just have to scroll through this and find the appropriate key. Once we have this, we're going to have the key that we want to have it go to. So for this one, you can use select, it's a lot more convenient. So let's say that I want to change the block number key. I'm just going to press it, and it selects it for me. If it's a key that it's unaware of, such as, I don't know, let's try this one. Oh, okay, no, I can do that one, nice. How about this one? Yeah, I can. Okay, so it can occasionally not find the key that you're clicking on because it just might be really obscure or not very this program's not aware of it. In that case, it'll probably not pop up with anything, and you will not be able to change that specific key. However, as you can see, the ones that I will be changing personally, which are the block number, slash, hashtag, and underscore on the right side of the keyboard, those are all completely free, so you could use those if your keyboard is similar. Now, once you have it, you're just going to be clicking OK. In my case, I'm not going to have it because I already have it activated, and it should already be working. So as you can see, I have one right here, and if I were to press caps lock, it will do exactly what I'm looking for. So this is the first way. It's very simple, very straightforward. I highly suggest doing this method. Now, let's say for some reason you do not have access to the Microsoft Store, or you just don't like this method because of whatever reason. There is a second one which I highly encourage, and it is called Sharp Keys. This is a super useful software that is specialized in this thing. So it's not like the other one that does several things. This one is only for changing keys or remapping keys. So just search up Sharp Keys and you'll have all of these. You can use any of these as far as I know. There is one on the Microsoft Store if you're interested. However, I like to personally go to the GitHub, and then inside here you're going to go to install, releases, and then here's where you want to be. I'll leave a link to this specific page on the description, so it's really straightforward. You're going to be wanting to download the zip file for Sharp Keys. So once you've downloaded, you'll have something like this. As you can see here, you have the sharpkeys.exe. all we're going to want to do is double click on that, hit yes where it asks you if you wanted if you want the app to make any changes on your program, and here you go. Obviously this is a much older look to the program, however that doesn't mean that it's worse. It's honestly probably about the same, maybe even a little bit better. So if the Windows program isn't quite what you were looking for and has a little bit of limitations, this one might actually fix those for you. So for adding a new key, we're just going to be pressing add, and then here you go. Just like the other one, we have a massive list of keys which you could change. A lot of these keys are unknown keys, so if let's say your keyboard is it's a little bit different, it might be able to find those by just naming them unknown. And then of course there are many different ones that you can set these keys to. So let's say that we want to make the key 0. We want to turn it into the key play and pause. You would just select these two keys and we would press OK. It's that simple. Now once you're done, I'm pretty sure all you would have to do is just close, and then it would automatically change those. It might ask you to like save or something, like are you sure you want to change these? You just press yes, and then it'll make all the changes for you. I believe even if you uninstall the program or you delete the program, these changes are saved into the computer's like or keyboard or computer's like database in a way, so it will change these for semi-permanently. So this means that if you want to change them back, you'll have to install this specific program and then put them back to how they were. So just keep that in mind if you ever change them and you ever want to change them back. Make sure you have this program accessible to be able to do that change. So other than that, that's all I have for you guys today. I hope this helps you out. It really helped me out because when you're very concentrated on something, like if you're doing an essay or if you're playing a video game and you really don't want to change tabs, changing tabs can be a little bit or quite annoying depending on the circumstance. So having it accessible on your keyboard, I feel like makes it a lot of a better process. So I hope this helped you out, and yeah, see ya.